At a certain age, maybe 60, maybe 65, you wake up one morning and realize you're no longer the quick, energetic version of yourself you once were. It's not illness. It's not any clear medical condition. It's simply the feeling that your body is slowing down, a little sluggishness, a small sense of disconnection from your own self. You're still living, still working, still loving, but something seems to be quietly slipping away. That strength, that spark, that deep sense of connection with your partner. According to the National Institute on Aging (NIA), more than 60% of men over the age of 60 experience challenges related to hormones, circulation, and male vitality. Yet very few talk about it, not because they don't care, but because they don't know where to begin. So what if I told you that it's possible to restore that strength, confidence, and closeness using natural, gentle methods that science has already confirmed? Before we continue, take a second to subscribe. If this message resonates with you, type the number 1. If not, feel free to enter 0. I read every comment to improve this content for people like you. Turning 60 is not a finish line. It's more like a crossroads where your body begins sending clearer signals. One path leads to sustained vitality, if you know how to care for yourself properly. The other leads to gradual decline, if you continue to ignore the silent changes taking place. For many men, life after 60 is when they most clearly feel shifts in hormones, blood circulation, and emotional response. These things don't disappear, but they're no longer as quick, responsive, or stable as they were in youth. According to the National Institute on Aging (NIA), more than 60% of men over the age of 60 face at least one issue related to male vitality: prostate health, or age-related hormone imbalance. However, most assume that this is just natural and accept it without question. This passive mindset causes them to lose a valuable part of their quality of life during a stage that should be more relaxed, confident, and connected to loved ones. What's important to understand is that these changes don't happen overnight. They begin with small signs. You may find yourself having more trouble sleeping. You might feel less motivated to start the day. Your mood becomes more unpredictable, and your stamina noticeably drops. Even the sense of emotional connection in your relationship may start to fade without a clear reason. All of these signs have one thing in common: your body is going through a natural phase of hormonal transition, but it needs the right kind of support. By age 60, male hormone levels, especially testosterone, have already declined over time. At the same time, other factors like blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels begin to affect your circulatory system. Poor blood flow doesn't just impact your heart or brain, it also affects more private areas of your body, the very places that once played a key role in helping you feel strong, confident, and emotionally close. But did you know that some hidden factors may be quietly draining your energy every day, even though you still think you're living a healthy life? So what are the 3 silent culprits that are making male vitality after 60 more vulnerable than ever? Many men over the age of 60 still maintain a relatively healthy lifestyle. They eat in moderation, exercise regularly, and stick to a consistent sleep schedule. Yet despite doing everything by the book, they still feel that their bodies are no longer the same. The truth is, there are silent internal factors slowly draining their energy each day, factors that are hard to notice unless you truly understand the nature of aging. The first factor is a decline in male hormone balance, especially testosterone. Starting after the age of 30, this hormone naturally decreases by about 1 to 2% each year. By the time you reach 60, the drop becomes much more noticeable, affecting several aspects of male vitality. Testosterone not only supports energy levels, but also plays a key role in maintaining muscle mass, bone density, emotional stability, and mental focus. When hormone levels fall without the right support, it becomes hard to avoid feelings of fatigue, low motivation, and increased anxiety. The second factor is reduced blood circulation, a natural result of vascular aging, elevated blood lipids, and arterial stiffness. When small blood vessels, especially those in more sensitive areas, begin to lose elasticity, blood flow drops significantly. As a result, many men notice a decrease in stamina, difficulty maintaining emotional connection, or simply feel less strong than before. What's important to note is that many of these men do not have cardiovascular disease, but due to a lack of key nutrients, prolonged stress, or low physical activity, their blood still cannot flow efficiently to the areas that need it most. The third factor, often overlooked but extremely important, is peripheral nerve damage in the genital area. So, according to Dr. Michael Irwig, a reproductive endocrinologist at George Washington University, the nerves responsible for sensation and response in this area may become less sensitive due to aging, diabetes, excess weight, or even mild, undetected inflammation. When these nerves stop functioning properly, signals from the brain become delayed, disrupted, or inaccurate. This makes it harder to feel emotionally connected, reduces sensation, and leads to a loss of confidence in private moments. What's unique is that these three factors rarely show up all at once. Instead, they unfold silently over time. Some men experience hormone decline first, which later affects blood flow and nerve function. Others face microcirculation issues early on, which lead to changes in sensitivity, and some may experience all three without even realizing it. By the time they do, many have already resigned themselves to the idea that they are too old to change anything, but that is not the truth. When you understand the root causes, you can absolutely choose a different path, and sometimes that new path doesn't require medication. It begins with natural, gentle options. If there is one common misunderstanding, it is this: that after the age of 60, male vitality can only be maintained through medication. In reality, people have long used natural extracts to support vitality, hormone balance, and emotional well-being. Today, with the confirmation of modern science, many of these once dismissed folk remedies are being reconsidered with greater seriousness. Among them, pure essential oils extracted from seeds, bark, flowers, and roots are gradually becoming a trusted natural solution for supporting male hormones and vitality in later life. These oils not only help balance hormones, but also influence blood circulation, nerve response, and emotional state, offering a gentle, safe, and sustainable approach. The first group of essential oils helps restore hormone levels in a natural way, without disrupting the body's internal systems like many synthetic products do. Pumpkin seed oil is a prime example. It is not just a common cooking oil, but also a rich source of bioavailable zinc. Zinc is a crucial mineral that helps the body produce testosterone, the hormone that governs energy and emotional drive in men. When zinc is absorbed through pumpkin seed oil, it becomes more bioavailable than in tablet form, allowing the endocrine system to function more steadily and reliably. Beyond that, pumpkin seed oil also contains compounds known as phytosterols, which help regulate hormonal balance and reduce the risk of prostate enlargement, a common issue among older men. Another highly regarded option is pomegranate seed oil. Thanks to its content of punic acid, a rare fatty acid, pomegranate seed oil naturally helps reactivate endocrine function while protecting the hormone-producing cells from age-related damage and chronic inflammation. Once hormones have been awakened, the body needs a strong circulatory system to deliver those signals to the right places. This is where essential oils that improve blood flow come into play. Black seed oil, referenced in many ancient medical texts, has now been scientifically proven to help stimulate the production of nitric oxide, a natural compound in the body that helps relax and widen blood vessels. When blood vessels relax and expand, blood flows more easily to the areas vital for male vitality and prostate health. Meanwhile, pine leaf essential oil offers a different kind of benefit. It helps blood cells improve their ability to absorb and transport oxygen. This increases endurance, reduces fatigue, and enhances physical stamina in daily activities when used together. These two essential oils not only promote better blood flow, but also help wake up the body's systems with a renewed sense of energy each day. However, hormones and blood flow are only two parts of the story. After age 60, many people find it harder to maintain the same level of sensation as before. This is when we need to pay closer attention to the peripheral nervous system, the direct link between the brain and the areas responsible for male vitality. These nerves can become weakened due to aging. A sedentary lifestyle, or prolonged low-grade inflammation. Sandalwood essential oil, known for its gentle nerve stimulation, is considered a natural solution for gradually restoring sensation without overstimulating or disrupting the central nervous system. Alongside it, evening primrose oil offers complementary support, rich in gamma-linolenic acid (GLA). This oil helps soften and improve the flexibility of nerve cell membranes, making it easier for them to transmit signals. As a result, the body begins to regain awareness of feelings that may have faded over time. One often overlooked factor that deeply affects male vitality in later life is mental well-being. When you're constantly stressed, fatigued, or feeling pressure from daily life, the stress hormone called cortisol rises and suppresses the endocrine system. This is why many people with generally good health still feel a lack of energy. Frankincense essential oil, when inhaled or applied to the chest, helps calm the nervous system, lower cortisol levels, and return the body to a balanced state. This creates a more favorable environment for male hormones to function smoothly. Meanwhile, ylang ylang essential oil, though its name may sound unusual, is well known as an emotional balancing oil. It helps calm the sympathetic nervous system, gently uplift the mood, and make it easier for the body to reconnect with positive emotions during everyday moments of closeness. And finally, we cannot overlook rosemary essential oil, an oil that works directly on the brain. As we age, many people find it harder to concentrate, react quickly, or stay mentally present during private moments. Rosemary helps increase blood flow to the brain, improve memory, and calm racing thoughts. In addition, rosemary has a lesser-known benefit. It helps regulate DHT, a form of hormone that, when elevated, may negatively affect sensation in sensitive areas. When DHT levels are balanced, the body becomes not only healthier but also more capable of reconnecting with its natural sense of interconnection. Once you understand the specific benefits of each essential oil, the next question many people ask is, where should I begin, and how should I use them to see real results? The truth is, each oil has its own strength, but when combined properly, they create a complete solution, one that supports hormones, improves circulation, awakens sensation, and restores emotional balance. This is why experts often refer to it as the 5-oil formula to restore male vitality after 60, a gentle, natural approach that deeply supports the entire male system during aging. This formula is based on the combination of 5 essential oils: pumpkin seed oil, pomegranate seed oil, sandalwood oil, pine leaf oil, and a small amount of ylang ylang. Each one plays a unique role in the overall harmony of recovery. Pumpkin seed oil provides zinc and healthy fats to nourish the endocrine system. Pomegranate seed oil delivers antioxidants and boosts natural testosterone production. Sandalwood stimulates peripheral nerves, enhancing sensitivity and awareness. Pine leaf oil expands blood vessels and increases oxygen delivery to tissues. Finally, ylang ylang calms the mind and encourages deep relaxation, an essential condition for natural sensation to return. The method is simple. Mix 10 drops each of pumpkin seed oil, pomegranate seed oil, and sandalwood oil. Then add 5 drops of pine leaf oil and 3 drops of ylang ylang. Dilute this blend with 2 teaspoons of pure coconut oil. This amount is just enough to help the essential oils absorb safely through the skin. Before using, place the bottle in a bowl of warm water for 2 to 3 minutes to activate the natural compounds inside. Each night before bed, gently massage this mixture onto your lower abdomen and inner thighs for about 5 minutes. These areas contain many blood vessels and nerves connected to male vitality, allowing the oils to work effectively without the need to apply them to sensitive areas. In addition to external use, you can also support your body from within by taking 1 teaspoon of pure pumpkin seed oil on an empty stomach each morning. This helps provide the nutrients needed for hormone production and prostate support. When you apply the oils both internally and externally, you're helping your body in 2 ways, nourishing from within and activating from the outside, according to feedback from those who have used this formula. Noticeable improvements often begin by the 3rd day with a warm, relaxed feeling in the lower abdomen and a clearer mind upon waking. By the 5th day, many people report deeper sleep, a brighter mood, and a natural return of confidence without trying to force anything. What matters most is not speed, but consistency and patience. Your body doesn't need a miracle. It simply needs a gentle signal repeated at the right time and with care, so that each cell understands you are truly returning to listen and care for yourself. Even though essential oils are gifts from nature and can offer many benefits when used properly, they are not suitable for everyone to use freely. After age 60, the body becomes more sensitive, and each person has a unique constitution and health condition. That's why. Before starting any natural remedy, even something as simple as essential oils, you need to understand whether you belong to a group that should proceed with extra caution. First, if you are currently taking medication for chronic conditions such as high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, or hormone therapy, consult your doctor before using essential oils regularly. Some oils may increase or reduce the effectiveness of medications, especially if taken internally or applied over large areas of skin. For example, pumpkin seed oil may slightly lower blood pressure. Pine leaf oil can increase metabolic rate, and black seed oil may affect blood clotting in some sensitive individuals. These effects are usually mild when oils are used in low, proper doses, but they should still be monitored closely. Second, if you have a history of allergies to seeds, pollen, or have sensitive skin, always perform a patch test before broader application. Try a small amount of diluted oil on your wrist or behind the ear. If no redness, itching, burning, or rash appears within 24 hours, you can continue with confidence. In addition, if at any point during use you feel dizzy, nauseous, experience chest discomfort, or develop widespread skin rashes, stop immediately and consult a doctor. These could be signs of an allergic reaction or a response not suitable for your body. Lastly, there are certain symptoms you should never ignore, even when using natural therapies. If you experience persistent nighttime urination, difficulty urinating, unexplained weight loss, chronic insomnia, or fatigue despite adequate rest, these may be signs of hormonal imbalance, prostate enlargement, or other metabolic issues, according to Dr. John E. Morley, a geriatrics expert in the United States. Regular screening for testosterone levels, kidney function, and prostate health after age 60 is an essential step to maintaining overall well-being. After everything we've shared today, you may have realized that male vitality in later life is not just about hormones or age. It's a delicate balance between hormones, blood circulation, nerve sensitivity, and daily emotional well-being. Each of these areas can be supported and improved as long as you know where to begin and stay consistent with small steps. Essential oils are not a miracle cure, but they can be a gentle bridge bringing you back to yourself with strength, confidence, and emotion. Just like before, even a small daily change like taking 1 teaspoon of pumpkin seed oil in the morning or spending 5 minutes each evening massaging your lower abdomen gives your body a chance to recover naturally, without pressure. What you do today may not show instant results, but with regular repetition, your body will listen and respond. No one is too old to restore their vitality. You simply have to choose how you want to live the rest of your life with intention, calmness, and a little bit of patience. And if you've read this far, I believe you are ready. If you found today's content helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more tips on herbal remedies, diet, and exercises designed for men over 60. And if you're already using any of the oils mentioned, please leave a comment below. Your story might be the inspiration someone else needs.